Hi and welcome. Today we are going to be doing a problem on linear law. So let's say that we wanted to graph some equation and we wanted to plot the graph in terms of x plus y against x squared. If we do so, we obtain a linear graph. This linear graph passes through the points 0, -2, and 8, 6. So we want to find the equation of this graph where we want it in y in terms of x. So, what do we do? Well, first things first, because notice that these x's are not in terms of just like x or y, there are multiple variables or it's just a different thing. We probably want to define a different kind of y in x. So let's let capital X be equal to x squared and capital Y to be equal to x plus y. So now we have if we were to do so, the graph would be capital Y against capital X. So we can kind of treat it as our new variable, allowing us to do in terms of capital Y is equals to m times capital X plus c. Something like this. Alright, so next thing to do is, in terms of capital X and capital Y, let's find this equation of this line. To do so, there are two ways. You can just directly use capital Y equals to m capital X plus c, find the value of m and then substitute to get c, or you can actually notice that the y-intercept is just -2. Alternatively, you can do it in terms of comparing two gradients. So capital Y minus some coordinate over capital X minus some coordinate equals to the gradient between the 2 points. Because in a linear graph, all the gradients at the gradient for the entire line is always going to be the same. So those two gradients should be the same. I'm going to be using this method here. So let's choose this point to be on the left hand side. So y minus 6 because we want a difference in y coordinates. X minus 8. Wait, actually, let me use a different color. Y minus 6, x minus 8. So next we have 6. And then here is going to be -2. Now 8 and 0. Alright, so next thing to do is to simplify this number right here. Let's just use a calculator. Alright, so we have 6 minus 8 over -2 minus 0. This is equal to 1. That's very nice. So y minus 6 over x minus 8 is equal to 1. What we can do is just multiply, cross multiply I guess, or you can just multiply both sides by capital X minus 8. So you get y minus 6 is equals to x minus 8. Just add both 6 on both sides, you would get y is equal to x minus 2. Alright, that's pretty good. But again, we wanted it in terms of small y against small x, not capital Y against capital X. So what we want to do is to substitute these back in here. So what you can say is sub y equals to x plus y and x equals to x squared into, I'll just call this equation 1. So what you get is going to be x plus y is equals to x squared, minus 2. We're actually pretty close. We just wanted y in terms of x, so we just got to subtract x on both sides, and we get y is equals to x squared plus x minus 2. And we're done. This is our equation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.